She kept hearing footsteps coming from upstairs, but she lived alone and in a one-story house. True story. The year was 2015 when a woman named Emily was living all by herself in this small one-story house in Oregon. At first, it was these little things, like she'd get woken up in the middle of the night by the sound of footsteps above her, which made no sense because there was no above her. There was no floor there. She tried telling herself it was probably just plumbing or even mice or something that just wasn't that big of a deal. Until one night, the footsteps stopped right above her head. Then something tapped. 3 slow knocks on the ceiling. Chills ran down her spine as she just froze. The next day, she asked her landlord if the house ever had an attic. He said no, just insulation, so nothing anyone could walk on. But the sounds just got worse. One night she heard this like dragging sound as if someone was like moving furniture around. She finally worked up the nerve to climb into that crawl space all by herself. And what she ended up finding was nothing. Nothing but dust. But when she turned to climb down, there were fresh footprints in the insulation, right behind where she'd been standing. She moved out the next morning. But several months later, Emily's friend rented out the same exact house. And one night he called Emily in a frantic panic. He said, "Why didn't you tell me the man upstairs talks back when you scream?" Emily never went back. And to this day, that house is still listed as a one-story. But no tenant has ever lasted for more than a few months. They all say that it feels like someone is living above them, even when no one is. So you tell me, would you have climbed up into that crawl space if you heard the footsteps?